Hey everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for Spy Family Season 2, Episode 4. Last episode, in my opinion, was one of the weaker ones. We had a couple of short stories, mostly focusing on Yuri at work, going into more serious territory with him trailing and spying on what they consider an enemy of the state, as he is putting out propaganda against the country. And it showed a little bit of Yuri, like fighting, I guess, against his ideals a little bit, because he is very into his family, specifically Yor, and also like he loves his country, and he is, like fighting to protect the sanctity of it. So they kind of clashed a little bit because the guy he was spying on was doing these things to be able to make money to support his father. So a little bit more serious content, and then we went into definitely more like the completely opposite end, which I think made me not like the episode as much as it felt like the juxtaposition was really drastic between like this serious story about Yuri and then going into like an episode of Bondman and a little short thing about Anya just getting into hijinks. And I also felt that it was like, I would say 70% Yuri's story and then just two very short vignettes. I don't know, I just felt like the pacing was off. I also felt like the tone was a little bit weird, the tone shift. But that's just my opinion, so hopefully this episode will be a little bit better. I don't remember too much about the preview except there were cats involved, a lot of cats, and it takes place at the school. So it's already got me interested in that. I always like the stories that take place at school with Anya interacting with her classmates, and you can't go wrong with cats. So let's go ahead, let's get into this episode, and I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting at all. Okay, so this is probably going to be about Anya and maybe Damian trying to find this mysterious chef. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to skip past the intro and then we're going to get right into the main story. But I am intrigued about the idea of like a magical pastry. But my thing is like, when are the cats coming? that's what I'm concerned about. The pastry of knowledge. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. And of course, she's a little joker, little Anya. I love how she's playing it. Becky's playing like a romance, and Anya's just not. She's not giving in. That's so cute that they're playing with their little keychains that they got when they went shopping. Shaga Gong. The smart class. The okay class. The needs effort class. Oh no, hopefully Anya will be able to. Oh, there we go. She's gonna try and raise her grade so that Becky won't be separated from her. And also, she'll probably want to get into Damian's class too, because she's got to get close to him. Okay, here we go. We got a big quiz. Oh, she's like, I need the pastry of knowledge so that I can do well at this quiz. Who knows? Maybe it's just a placebo thing, right? They think that because they ate this pastry that they're smarter, and then they just do better on their test because they've got the confidence. Look at On Your Run. I love it. And then, Damian's going to be running too. He's going to be going after it. They're gonna close the door on them, aren't they? Oh, there's Damian, of course. Oh, him! Oh, that was the kid that thought he was gonna be getting kicked out. You know what? After all the stuff that dude dealt with, that kid, George. Poor George. Just the little whipping boy. Oh, yeah, you owe me. That leaf will be avenged. Oh, Anya. Oh, no, there's someone's gonna be left out. They're gonna have some sort of like competition to see who gets left out. Okay, that's where the cards come into play. Oh, but Anya, she's got her abilities, so that is going to come in very handy as long as she knows the rules, because some card games can be actually quite complicated. But I love this, Anya. That's right. Use your abilities, girl. Now Anya's just got to be careful not to, slip out that someone insults her, and they'll be like, "How'd you know I was thinking that?" Anya, you're so cute. Unless she's playing them. That's right, Anya. I love that I love that she's actually using her ability. Wait, no, don't yell it out loud before you grab it, Anya. Hey. Some old guy. Nice. Anya, you gotta at least pretend like you have a little bit. Yeah, she made that is a, what's the word I'm thinking of? That's a rookie mistake for her to like just not at least pretend that she was having any trouble. Yeah, you went too far, Anya. But don't mess up too much. All you have to do is just not be last place, right? You don't have to be first. That's right, Anya. That's right. You be like Papa. The problem, she's got the Joker sticking out. Maybe it's just from here. Looks a little bit too high up, right? Like she wants him to grab it. Oh, Anya, you gotta work on your poker face, girl. Anya, you gotta work on your poker face. Oh my gosh. She is not meant for cards. she's got, yeah, she's got quite the, card up her sleeve, I guess, in a way, with her telepathic abilities, but she's got to work on her poker face. She's too expressive, which I love. It's adorable. Oh no. Anya, now you're doing too bad of a job. Ah, she shouldn't have grabbed the Joker. Just do the hef face. Just do your smug little face the whole time. That's right. What face is she gonna pull out here? Is she gonna start crying? She is. Oh, he can't resist her crying face. He's gonna he's gonna forfeit on purpose for her. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, Damian. Oh, you're so sweet. You little goober. Oh. Is she gonna offer it to him? Is she gonna offer it to him? Like she knew that he did that on purpose, because she must know she doesn't have a good poker face. Oh. Oh, fatal blow. It's just so sad though. The nicer she is to him, the more he pushes her away. She's like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. I'm feeling this, the knowledge. Oh my god, she's going Super Saiyan. She is. Like, I feel the knowledge imbued in me. This is. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Is there cocaine in it or something? I love the idea of like. Except no one else is reacting like that. Maybe it is a placebo thing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Like I said, it'd be funny if like the chef, the pastry chef, just like put Coke in it, and that's what makes people be like, "Oh my god, I feel so energetic. I can study all the time." Oh, baby. Oh. Okay, so she didn't get all zeros. I thought those were all zeros. Oh, honey. Oh, okay, we're getting into some stuff about like her past, right? It's barely been hinted at. So a little bit of a hint of something, like maybe she learned ancient language when she was. Aw, maybe not. Especially after she got to have that macaron. Oh, that was a cute episode, or cute part of the episode. I'm glad we got like an Anya focused one. Because the last episode, we barely got to see her at all. We just got to see her at the very end. Okay, the informant's great romance plan too. Okay, this is going to be a Frankie episode. Oh man, we're introducing someone completely different. Oh, is your part of this garden group? I don't know too much about her. I don't know if she's like a contract killer, if she works on her own, or maybe she works for this assassin group. That would be pretty crazy. Be even more awkward if Yor ended up taking down someone that they knew, right? The cat! That's right! I got so caught up with the Anya story with the Macron that I forgot that there was cats. That's the whole reason I was excited about this. Well, this is going to be a good episode. Oh, Lloyd. Maybe don't yell those things out loud, also, Frankie. And also don't yell that you're an informant. At some point, the cat or a bunch of cats get in the school, right? I saw all the kids running away from it. Hey, Yor! She's actually going to have maybe some screen time. Is she going to help out too? That's right, City Hall. She works there. Oh, yes. Yor and Frankie team up. That'll be fun. Of course, Yor is going to be like, of course, because she's so sweet. Is she gonna? Because cats are, you know how cats are, right? They can be quite agile, be able to climb up anywhere. She's probably gonna whip out some of her parkour skills to try and find it. And there's some nasty cats in this city. Ah, that's where all the cats come from. Here they come. Oh, maybe the cats didn't end up in the school. I guess I got it mixed up. It always catches me off guard when they swear. To me, this is almost like, I know it's not a kid's show, but that's right, Yorg. Go get it. You know she's gonna catch that cat. Oh my gosh. I love how she's an assassin who's getting taken down by just a couple of cats. I love how the cat is just like, I could run away from you, but I'm gonna make you chase me. Fuck you. He's so confident. I love that smug look on the cat. Very cat-like. I want Yor to just come storming in, just catch that cat so easily. I love all of this just to catch one cat. You just stay right there until that happens. Yeah, exactly. All right, Yor, come on. You know she's gonna just catch that thing. Yes, Yor. Yes, fine. I love it. She's getting her moment to shine here. What is she? Oh, Jesus. She can be real scary. And then she's gonna go back to like, yeah, I'm adorable. He's like, how long did he say he'd been working on that thing? Yeah, 10 years. He's like, Yor, thank you, but never help me with anything again, please. And of course. Oh, Frankie. When will Romance Plan Part 3 happen? I gotta go cry. Yeah. Oh, man. That's a thing a normal person yells out. Am I normal? Yes. Be hilarious if she said that part out loud. I am normal. What's this about? Okay. So is she part of this garden group? That's what I want to know. I just love how she could be so scary looking. Finally, we get to see some more stuff about Thorn Princess, and Yor is an assassin. Okay, so I'm guessing it's gotta be. I mean, Frankie mentioned this group about Garden who has never been mentioned before, as far as I know. And then we get that thing right at the end with Yor being told that she's got a regular customer. I'm guessing she probably works for Garden, and there's just going to be that, you know, the whole thing about like the two sides are working together, or like against each other, I should say, where it's, you know, uh, Lloyd and Frankie's group, and then Yor's group is actually killing off some of like the people that they work with. It puts a little like a whole other level onto things. My thing is like, is Lloyd ever going to find out about Yor? And if so, what is his opinion going to be about that? All right, let's see. Next mission. Oh, Yuri, there's a cruise happening. They're going on a plan to cross the border. Interesting. So they're going on a vacation with a plan to cross the border. Okay. Intrigued. So we're going to have a family episode, and yay, Yuri is going to be with them too, it seems like. Because it's called just Plan to Cross the Border, so it seems like it's going to be an episode where it's just focused on one story. So I'm sure hijinks will ensue with all of them together stuck in a boat. And they probably all have their reasons for being there. You know, with Yuri working for the secret police, Yor being an assassin. Also, the fact that they had it at the end where she's got a customer. Maybe they're going on this boat for a reason. Maybe her client is there. Maybe the person she's got to assassinate is there. Except Anya seems to be the one who is telling them that she wants to go on the cruise. Anyway, I'm intrigued either way. Like, what's that all going to be about? Well, I definitely enjoyed that episode much more than I did last week's. And I don't mean to make it seem like I didn't enjoy last week's. Like I said, it's still, even a weak episode in Spy Family still has its enjoyable moments. But this was just fun all the way through. I loved that it was more of an unserious episode with little hints of seriousness. You know, like the big thing being a little hint into her assassination thing, the mention of this garden group that she may be a part of. So there's hints of something that's darker and more serious, but it was for the most part a pretty light-hearted episode. Both the stories got, I felt like, a good amount of time. They were able to tell their stories. It didn't feel rushed. I liked the Frankie and Yor. I was a little mixed up because I saw like there was the school stuff in the preview, so I assumed that the cat thing was happening at the school. But I love it. I love like you put two characters that don't normally interact with each other and have them have to work together. I thought that was cute. The whole cat thing was cute. I love Yor being able to be a badass and also just be cute to like help people out. She feels happy about it, but then we get to see her at the end where she's taking on a job. And back at school with Anya, it feels like we haven't had a school episode with Anya since, I guess it would have been the season finale for the last season when they were at the school when Damian's father was going to be at that, get-together. So it's nice to have like an episode of Anya at school again, interacting with her classmates. I just love that they managed to take a little game like cards and they actually allowed Anya to be able to use her abilities. Again, it feels like her abilities have been kind of underused lately. And just really cute interaction with Damian, just feeling bad for Anya and letting her win. You just can't say no to a cute little crying girl, I guess. And it was just really cute. I'm just going to keep saying it. It's cute. It was just a very cute episode. It was very enjoyable to watch. But there were hints for something darker that might transfer over to the next episode. But this whole thing about the cruise, I think the cruise has so much potential to be fun. They're in a completely different environment. So I think that's going to be interesting. It seems like Yuri is there as well. Why they are on the cruise, I don't know. Like I said, it could be that her assassination job may be tied into it. Maybe she has to track someone down on the boat. There's a whole thing about trying to cross the border. Maybe that's why. Maybe there is a guy who's trying to cross the border on that boat and she needs to take them out. Maybe it has to do with Lloyd as well. And then Yuri, as a member of the secret police, if he is on that trip as well, I'm wondering if he has something to do with this as well. Like, maybe they're all actually after the same person. There was a hint of a man I haven't seen before. So maybe he's the target. Whether he's the target for all three of them or for only one of them, I don't know. But I think that it's going to be a really fun episode to see like what is going to transpire for that. I always just like when you can take a group of characters and you can put them in a completely different environment. Like we've seen the family outings before, like when they went to the aquarium and things like that. But this, I feel like, is going to be something a little bit different because they're trapped on there and it feels like out on the sea, so many things can happen. So I'm quite excited. I really enjoyed this episode and I think next episode is going to be a fun one as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And just a quick note, I am going to be, for quite a while, I'm going to be reducing my number of anime reacts to just one a week for the foreseeable future. And the reason why is because I am going to be doing another Let's Play series. It's going to be a surprise. I have hinted at it for people who are, have been paying attention on the channel. You might know what that Let's Play is going to be, but I will keep it a surprise. I will say it's an upcoming game that I think you guys are going to enjoy watching me play. But because of that, and it is going to be a longer Let's Play series, I just will not have time to be able to do 2 anime episodes a week. So my schedule for the foreseeable future is, I think I'm going to have it where it's my usual Steins Gate Zero is on Mondays, Fate Stay Night is Fridays. I haven't decided if my Let's Play is going to be on the Tuesday or the Thursday when one of these episodes usually happens. And then my Spy Family episode will be on whatever other day, so either the Tuesday or the Thursday. So hopefully you guys are okay with that, but I hope my Let's Play series coming up is going to kind of make up for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next week for the next episode. Until then, bye guys. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zoran Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, Harry Gazif, and Jared Fan.